Hi children, welcome to our online class. Are you ready? In our previous classes, we discussed different sectors of economy and types of goods, etc. In this lesson, we will discuss changes in the importance of sectors. Changes in the importance of sectors. All of you know that what are the sectors? Sectors of an economy. What are the sectors of an economy? How many sectors are there? There are three sectors. Namely, the first one is agriculture sector, the second one is industry sector, the third one is services sector. In this lesson, we will discuss the changes of these sectors. All of you know that everything in this world will be changed, including Earth. That nothing is permanent in this universe. Everything will be changed. Like that, importance of sectors also change in any economy. In any economy. The size of economy has increased year by year in any economy. In any economy, size of the GDP will be increased as the more and more goods and services are produced. That is the nature of any economy. There is also a pattern. There is also a pattern of growth of any economy. Like the growth of man. Even man also grows in a specific pattern. What is that growth pattern of man? What is the first form of man? Zygote. Next, fetus. Zygote and fetus, both are the forms of man in the mother's womb. Later, infant. Later, young child. Later, boy. Later, young man. Later, man. And finally, old man. This is a pattern of growth of man. Every one of us follow this. Every one of us should follow this. In this way, economy of any country follows a specific pattern. Specific pattern. The pattern is, first, any country will be developed in agriculture sector. The first stage of the development of any country is the growth of agriculture. The second stage is industry sector. Industries will be developed later. That is the second stage. The third one and the last one is services sector. Services sector. If a country reaches more than 50% of the services activities, that will be considered as a developed country. As a developed country. This is a pattern of any economy of the world. First it develops in the agriculture sector, later in the industry sector, and finally it developed in the services sector. Those are the changes of sectors. Now let us examine the pattern of Indian economy. Let us examine the pattern of Indian economy. What do services comprise of? All of us know the sectors of economy. There are three sectors. Services is one of the three sectors. The services sector is one of the three sectors. Further, services can also be divided into three subsectors. Services can also be subdivided into three subsectors. Those are type of services. The first one, community, social and personal services. The first subsector is community, social and personal services. The second subsector is finance, insurance and real estate. Finance, insurance and real estate. This is the second subsector of service sector. The third one is trade, hotels, transport and communication. Trade, hotels, transport and communication. This is the third subsector of service sector. Now let us consider which services fall under these subsectors. These services fall under this subsector: public administration, defense, education, health, veterinary activities, media, library, archives, museums, and other cultural activities. All these activities fall, or all these activities come under this subsector. What is the subsector? Community, social and personal services subsector. That is the first type. Once I am repeating this, these services like public administration, defense, education, health, veterinary activities, media, library, archives, museums and other cultural activities come under community, social and personal services. And the second subsector is finance, insurance and real estate. This is the second subsector of services. These services come under this subsector. What are these services? Services of banking, post office savings accounts, non-banking financial companies, life insurance company corporation, life insurance corporation, general insurance corporation, services of brokers and real estate companies, etc. Once I'm repeating this, services of banks, post office saving accounts, non-banking financial companies, life insurance corporation, general insurance corporation, services of brokers and real estate companies, etc. come under finance, insurance and real estate subsector. And the third subsector is hotel, trade, hotels, transport and communication. This is the subsectors. These services come under this subsector. What are these services? Exports, imports, hotels, roads, railways, seaports, airports, TV, internet, radio, cell phones, computers, software and satellite services. All these services come under this subsector. These are the three subsectors of service sector. Next, all of you open your textbooks. All of you open your textbooks at page number 34. Page number 34. Have you opened your textbooks? Okay. Two pie charts are given on the page. Two two pie charts are given. This is one pie chart. This is the second one. 1972-73. Two 2009-10. This circle represents the GDP of India for the financial year 1972-73. This circle represents the economy of India, represents the GDP of India for the financial year 1972-73. All of you know that this is the total economy. Every economy has three parts. You can simply say the GDP is made up of production of three sectors. Once I'm repeating, the GDP is made up of production of three sectors: agriculture sector, industry sector, and services sector. This is the economy. This is the economy. In this economy, three sectors are there. Three sectors are there. This is agriculture sector. This is industry sector. This is service sector. These are the three sectors. This is agriculture sector. This is industry sector. This is services sector. Just before we learned that service sector has three subsectors. Service sector has three subsectors. Service sector has three subsectors. This is the first subsector. This is the first subsector. What is this subsector? Community, social, and personal services comes under this section, under this sector. This is the second subsector. Finance, insurance, and real estate. All these services come under this subsector. And this is the third subsector. What is this? Trade, hotels, transport, and communication. The three subsectors are combinedly called service sector. These are the three parts of service sector. Three parts of service sector. What is the output share of agriculture sector in 1972-73? What is the production share of for the financial year 1972-73? Before discussing this, we have to know, already we have learned that, what is the GDP of India for the financial year 1972-73? What is the GDP of India for the financial year 1972-73? In our previous class, we discussed it. That is nearly 5,86,000 crores. 5,86,000 crore rupees. That is the GDP of India Indian economy in 1970 to 73. Of this GDP, 43% of the GDP comes 43% GDP of this GDP came from agriculture sector, 22% came from industry sector, and remaining 35% came from services sector. This is a breakup of sectors of 1970 to 73 financial year. This circle represents the GDP of the financial year 2009-10 for the Indian economy. This is related to Indian economy. This is the economy. This has also three sectors. This sector represents agriculture sector. This is agriculture sector. 70% of the output share came from agriculture sector for the financial year 2009-10. What is the GDP of the financial year 2009-10? What is the GDP? In our previous class we learned that it is nearly 45 lakh 16,000 crore rupees. This is the GDP value of Indian economy for the financial year 2009-10. 70% of the GDP came from agriculture sector. 26% the total output came from industry sector. What about the remaining one? These are the three subsectors of service sector. 57%. 57%. 57% of income came from services sector. What do you observe? By comparing these two pictures, what do you observe? The output share of agriculture decreased drastically from 43% to 17% in these 37 years. From 1972 to 2009, 37 years. In these 37 years, the production of agriculture decreased very drastically from 43% to 17%. If you observe the industry sector, what is the share of industry sector in 1970 to 73? 22%. What is the share of industry sector in 2009-10? 27%. What do you observe? 5%. 27 minus 22. 5% increased. 5% increased the industrial product of Indian economy in these 37 years. This is a small increase. In the in our Indian economy. There is a drastic fall in agriculture sector. This fell from 43% to 17%. The output share of industry sector grow just about 5% only. Only 5% only. What is the percentage of, what is the output share of service sector in 1970 to 73? Only 35%. 35% of GDP came from service sector in 1970 to 73. In 2009, in these 37 years, the output share of services sector increased from 35% to 57% in our Indian economy. We can easily understand the agriculture sector, the share of agriculture sector decreased, and the share of industry sector and services sector increased. This is the basic features of Indian economy. Once we recapitulate revise the lesson what we learned until now. First we discussed the stages of economy. There are 3 stages in any economy. The first stage has a priority of agriculture sector, and the second stage, industry sector plays a very crucial role. The third and final sector, service sector, plays a crucial role. If we observe the GDP of Indian economy, we can simply understand the output share of agriculture sector decreased drastically from 43% to 17%. The remaining 2 sectors, those are industry sector and services sector, increased their share in the GDP. Okay, thank you.